Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to solve a question from circular measures which is referred from Cambridge Pure Mathematics 1 May-June 2025 paper. Now this question has two sub-questions. So let us start with the first question now. The diagram shows a sector ABC of a circle with center A and radius r centimeter. The angle BAC is given as alpha radians, where 0 is less than alpha is less than pi over 2. It is given that the area of the triangle ABC is 4 square centimeters and the area of the sector ABC is 8 alpha square centimeters. Find the exact area of the shaded segment. So let us try to understand the question first. So we have been given a sector of a circle, that is sector ABC, with radius r centimeter, and the central angle of the sector is given as alpha radians, where the range of this angle is anywhere between 0 and pi over 2. That is 0 to 90 degrees. Now it is given that the area of the triangle ABC is 4 square centimeters and the area of the sector ABCA is given as 8 alpha square centimeters. We need to find out the exact area of the shaded segment, that is this small segment BC. Now here we can see that the area of the sector is made up of two shapes. One is the segment and the other is the triangle. So we can write the area of the sector ABC as area of sector ABC is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of the shaded segment BC. Now since here we need to find out the area of shaded segment, let us take the area of triangle on the other side of equal to sign. So we get area of shaded segment BC is equal to area of the sector ABC minus area of the triangle ABC. Now we have the formula for area of the sector as 1 over 2 times r square times theta, where r is the radius of the given sector, which is r also in this case, and theta is the central angle of the sector, which is alpha in this case, minus area of the triangle ABC can be written by the formula 1 over 2 times a times b times sine c, where a and b represents the two sides of the triangle enclosing the given angle c. So in this case, a will be equal to r, b also will be equal to r, and angle C will be equal to angle A, that is alpha radians. Now once we have understood this, let us focus on area of the sector. Now here, the area of sector ABC we have taken as 1 over 2 times radius square times the central angle theta. Now since in the question the area of the sector was given as 8 alpha square centimeters, we have written here in place of area of sector 8 alpha is equal to 1 over 2 times the radius square, that is r square, times the central angle is alpha. Now we can cancel alpha from both the sides of the equal to sign, and let us take this 2 on the other side of equal to sign, so that 2 multiplies with 8, giving us r square is equal to 8 times 2 is 16. Now taking this square on the other side of equal to sign, we get the radius r of the sector as square root of 16, that is 4 centimeter. So we have found out the value of the radius of the sector, that is 4 centimeter. Now let us use the area of the triangle ABC to find out the value of the central angle alpha. So here the area of triangle ABC is given by the formula 1 over 2 times a times b times sine c. Now I have reconsidered the figure over here for easy reference, where radius we got it as 4 centimeter and the area of the triangle was given as 4 square centimeters. So in place of area we have written 4 is equal to 1 over 2 times. Now a is r times b is r times sine of angle A. So substituting the respective values, we get 4 is equal to 1 over 2 times radius is 4 times radius is 4 times sine of angle A is alpha. Now we can divide 4 from both the sides of the equal to sign, that is 4 1 times is 4 and 4 1 times is 4. And let us take this 2 on the other side of equal to sign, so that it multiplies with 1, giving us 1 times 2 as 2 is equal to 1 times 4 gives us 4 times sine alpha. Now let us take this 4 on the other side of equal to sign. So we get sine of alpha is equal to 2 over 4, or reducing this fraction we get sine alpha is equal to 1 over 2. Now let us take this sine on the other side of equal to sign. So we get alpha is equal to sine inverse of 1 over 2, or in radians we get the value of the central angle alpha as pi over 6. Now once we have got the value of alpha and the radius, let us try to find out the value of area of shaded segment BC. So let us write here area of shaded segment BC is equal to the area of the segment ABC minus the area of the triangle ABC. Now area of sector formula is 1/2 times radius square times the central angle alpha minus the area of the triangle was given to us as 4. Now we have found out the value of radius and the central angle alpha. So substituting the respective values, we get 1/2 times radius is 4, so 4 square times the central angle alpha is pi over 6 minus 4. Now simplifying this, we get 1/2 times 4 square is 16 times pi over 6 minus 4. So let us see what value this gives us. So this first term is going to give us the value as 4 pi over 3. So here we have written 4 pi over 3 minus 4 square centimeters. So this is the area of the shaded segment BC. Now remember that in this question the exact area of shaded segment is asked. So if the exact word is given, then you should get the answer as a whole number or as a fraction, not as a decimal. So here we have to get the value as 4 pi over 3 minus 4 square centimeters. So this is our answer. Now let us move on to the B sub question. It is given instead that the length of the chord BC is 1/square root of 2r centimeter, but the area of triangle ABC is still 4 square centimeters. Find the area of the shaded segment. Give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. Now we have considered the same figure for easy reference, but here it is given that the length of the chord BC or the side BC of triangle ABC as r/square root of 2 centimeters. But the area of the triangle ABC still remains as 4 square centimeters. Now in this case we need to find out the area of the shaded segment. Now since the length of the chord is given, the central angle alpha value will change as well as the radius. So let us begin by finding out the value of alpha first by using the triangle ABC. So here we have the triangle ABC whose 3 sides are given as r centimeter and r/√2 centimeters, and alpha is the angle made at point A. So to find out the value of alpha, we are going to make use of the cosine rule, given as cos of alpha is equal to, now sum of the square of the 2 sides which enclose this angle alpha, that is AB square plus AC square, minus square of the side which is opposite to alpha, that is BC square, over 2 times AB times AC. So in the next step we have substituted the respective values. AB is given as r, so AB square becomes r square, plus AC is given as r, so AC square becomes r square, minus BC is given as r/square root of 2, so BC square becomes r/square root of 2 the whole square, over 2 times r times r. Now let us simplify this. So r square plus r square gives us 2r square minus, now this square distributes to the numerator and the denominator separately, giving us r square, over square root of 2 square gives us 2, divided by 2 times r square. Now let us take a common denominator over here. So 2r square can be written as 2r square over 1. So we are going to multiply the numerator by this number, which is 2, and denominator also by 2. So this gives us 2r square times 2 as 4r square minus r square over a common denominator 2 divided by 2r square. Now here 4r square minus 1r square, they are like terms. So subtracting them, it gives us 3r square over 2 divided by 2r square. Now in the next step we have written this numerator as it is, that is 3r square over 2. Now division becomes multiplication. Now 2r square over 1 becomes 1 over 2r square. That is, this fraction flips upside down. Now here r square and r square can be divided from each other. So we get cos alpha as 3 times 1 is 3 over 2 times 2 is 4. Now since we are trying to find out the value of alpha, let us take cos on the other side of equal to sign. So we get alpha is equal to cos inverse or arc cos of 3 over 4. Now let us see what value this gives us. Now make sure to keep your calculator in the radians mode. So here cos inverse of 3 over 4 is going to give us 0.722734 and so on. Since this is an intermediate step, take the number to at least 4 decimal places or 5 decimal places. Here I am going to take this alpha value till 5 decimal places. So we get alpha as 0.72273 radians. Now once we have got the value of alpha, let us try to find out the value of radius by using the area of the triangle formula. The area of triangle formula is given as 1/2 times A times B times sine C, where A and B represents the two sides enclosing the given angle. So here the area of triangle was given to us as 4 square centimeters. So here we have written 4 is equal to 1/2 times. Now let us consider A as r centimeter and B as r centimeter times sine of the angle enclosed between these two sides, which is sine of angle A. So in the next step we get 4 is equal to 1/2 times r gives us r square times sine A becomes sine alpha. Now let us take 2 on the other side of equal to sign so that it multiplies with 4, giving us 8 is equal to r square times sine of alpha. Now in place of alpha we have written its respective value, that is sine of 0.72273. Now let us take this sine on the other side of equal to sign. So we get r square is equal to 8 over sine of 0.72273. Now taking this square on the other side of equal to sign, we get square root of 8 over sine of alpha. Now let us see what value this gives us. So this is going to give us the value of the radius as 3.477 and so on. Now again the radius is an intermediate value, so I am going to consider this value to 5 decimal places, giving us the value of radius as 3.47777 centimeters. Now once we have got the value of alpha and the radius, let us find out the area of the shaded region. So here we have written area of the shaded segment BC is equal to area of the sector ABC minus area of the triangle ABC. Now area of sector is given by the formula 1/2 times r square times the central angle theta, which is alpha in this case, minus the area of the triangle was given to us as 4. Now in the next step we have substituted the values of radius and alpha. So this gives us the value of area of shaded segment BC as 0.3706. And since we have to get the answer to 3 significant figures, we have rounded this value as 0.371 square centimeters. So this gives us the area of the shaded segment BC. I hope you have understood all the steps and liked the video. And if you found this video useful, then check out this playlist where you'll find more examples of this kind. And if you're liking my videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.